Unresolved problem segment tonight, the Trump inauguration. There are reports that the tenor, Andrea Bocelli, too afraid of reprisals to perform at the inauguration. Now, those reports have been shot down by the Trump Inauguration Committee. We talked with that. But the tenor will not be performing, and he is a friend of Donald Trump's. So it's apparent that some very powerful entertainment people in America do not want the Trump inauguration to be a star-studded event. Many performers are scared that they may lose work if they show up. Right now, there's no big-name talent booked for the inauguration, although the Trump people say that could change fast. Joining us from Dallas, Tomi Lahren, hosts a daily program on Blaze TV. So Kanye West appears with Trump, right? And then West gets hammered on social media like crazy, right?
You know, it's amazing that the unloving and intolerant left, the tolerance is really one-sided, Bill, because they seem to be pretty accepting when their narrative is pushed, but as soon as Kanye ventures over to the other side, then that's somehow unacceptable, and he doesn't hear the end of it. And now he's got, you know, a psychotic breakdown because he's a Trump supporter. I think that it was, the breakdown was before, though, he met with Trump, was it not? It's hard to keep track of these breakdowns, but... Of course. Well, Kanye's had a breakdown since 2009 when he interrupted Taylor Swift at the VMAs, so let's be clear. But now the fact that he goes to Trump Tower and wants to reach out to our president-elect, that should be a moment the social justice warriors relish in, because that's unity. That's what they would want, but of course not, because it's President Trump.
I don't follow the social media stuff. I don't go into the sewer. Did West really get hammered on Facebook and all these other things?
Oh, my goodness, like crazy.
Yeah.
He's not allowed to meet with Donald Trump. He's not allowed to get his photo taken with Donald Trump. Time and time again, we see this. And not just meeting with Donald Trump, mind you, Bill. It's meeting with anyone that's on the right side, meeting with anyone that's got a conservative worldview. They don't like that. They don't want theirs to be mixing with ours. It's amazing.
Do you think, and this is speculation, and I usually don't do that, but there's no other way to handle this story, because the Bocelli situation... It's foggy. I mean, we don't know if Bocelli isn't performing because he's afraid that he'll lose work or not. We just don't know. Bocelli says that's not true. The Inauguration Committee says not true. Published reports say it is true, and how do we know? But do you believe that there's pressure from the entertainment people in Hollywood and even Nashville? If you go and you perform at the inauguration, you might lose some work.
Well, Bill, there are still many Americans out there that fail to understand that Donald Trump will be our 45th president, that he will be inaugurated on January 20th. They haven't even accepted that yet. If they can't accept that, of course they're not going to accept entertainers going to perform at an inauguration. This should be an exciting moment for America.
If there are veiled threats against performers, that they would lose their livelihood if they went to a presidential inauguration, that's a felony. That's big time. I mean, bitterness over a vote, okay, we understand. But threats swirling around, that's really un-American and unacceptable.
Well, of course it is, but I think it's kind of the side eye, the same thing that we saw in the election. Oh, you're a Trump supporter, you must be a racist, you must be a bigot, you must be in the basket of deplorables. We saw that, we're still seeing it. I'm still wondering when they're going to accept the fact that he's going to be our president. Then maybe we can move on and actually unite.
But they're never going to do that. Never.
Of course they're not, but, you know, they're forgetting that the millions of Americans that voted for Donald Trump in the middle of America that they conveniently ignore, we do have a voice, and we made that known, and we're continuing to make that known.
But they don't care about those people. You know.
They're going to have to, Bill, if they want to win an election.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. They're just hoping that Trump self-destructs. That's the hope on the left. Tomi, thanks very much as always.